But so while we're here, this will be a fun one, and feel free to share in the comments too. How do you rank the seasons in terms of quality?
That's hard, dude. Honestly, 1, 6, 2, 3,
Really?
4, 5.
Okay, this is probably unfair because I haven't finished.
The only reason I think 6 is so good is because there's a lot of character growth, and a lot of people like it's not
I,
like the fact that they're just cleaning up every character, but they did it in such a way that it made sense, and everybody finally started growing up because you got to think they're ending high school and they're about to
yeah,
graduate and go to
yeah,
college, so they're getting older and more
yeah. So
mature.
that being said, my current rankings will probably change when I finish season six, but right now it's one, two, three, six, four, five.
Yeah, so
Because I agree, Matex, like, yeah, seasons one and two are peak. Season one is perfect because then everybody constantly having a misunderstanding that leads to a fight makes sense based on where Johnny and Daniel are with each other.
I loved Miyagi. Like I normally hate when people do CGI AI renditions. The new Ghostbusters movie, where they brought back Remus. I didn't care for that. That just I don't know, felt wrong. But like Miyagi, I don't know what they did, but dude, it was like he was really there. It was very well done.
Yeah, the only thing about that, which I assume they did because these
Oh,
guys.
Daniel LaRusso.
Oh,
Did someone say Mr. Miyagi? Daniel LaRusso's in the comments. Listen here, dude.
whoa,
You are the
Daniel,
villain. You
the
are the
Daniel
villain.
LaRusso. That was an illegal kick, motherfucker.
We need Johnny in the comments. Can we
Yeah,
have a Johnny?
can we get a Johnny Lawrence in here? Just get a comment Moore's going. Listen, LaRusso, I like you're fine, but I do gotta agree with Johnny. That was an illegal head kick. It was an illegal knee strike too. I'm just like we're being real, but he got a warning
That's the
for
thing.
that
How did he win with an illegal head kick? You're all right,
because it was a
LaRusso. You cheated.
my kind of guy.
Johnny did worse. Oh no way, Daniel. Listen,
No,
man.
I see. Here's
Don't
the
get
thing,
mad,
Johnny.
Daniel.
Johnny did do worse by attacking the knee, but Johnny got a warning and no point.
Mm,
So, and
yeah.
I'm sorry, Daniel. While I got you here, I got to call you out. You did kind of start shit. You did. You punched him first. Was he being a dick? Yes. But you're the one who physically escalated things. So,
Hey, to be fair, he's from Jersey.
yeah, they take care of business in Jersey.
Jersey tough.
Yeah,
That's
we
said too many times in the last
yeah,
few episodes.
yeah, we punch first and ask questions later. I
Oh,
didn't
he
know he
slapped
knew
the radio
karate.
out of my hands. Well,
No,
dude, you're
no,
going
he
after his
pushed
girlfriend.
no, he gave you the radio
Oh,
back like you
ex
asked.
girlfriend.
Yeah. It's not his fault that you just weren't standing securely.
LaRusso. This is gonna go down as one of the best things that happened so
This is
far.
awesome. So for those of you who aren't watching the live chat, which you should turn on the live chat replay if you're not watching this live to see the comments, we are joined by Daniel LaRusso here. He got Miguel nearly killed. No, that was Robbie that got Miguel nearly killed, who I
Hmm.
would like to remind you was your student at the time, Mr. LaRusso.
Yeah,
So,
you gotta keep control of them students,
and it was your
Sensei.
daughter's fault that the whole fight was happening because she was a two-timing whore. I mean,
Listen, LaRusso, your sensei-ness.
your
You were
sensei
great.
is.
You were great in the last few episodes. Don't get me wrong.
It's all in good fun. But maybe if you'd spent a little bit more time teaching kids restraint rather than waxing off, you know, things might have turned out a little bit differently. To be fair,
Uh,
it is a very shiny car. So
You know what
Kudos.
though? There's a point in the last few episodes where it's how Mr. Miyagi taught me. Hey. Hey.
Daniel-san, Hada.
But in the last few of the episodes, like there was a line that could have been used, and it would have been poetic. Like, and honestly, Daniel could have said it, and he could have said it to Lawrence. That's all I'm gonna go from there because I don't want to tell you. But you must not lose to, or what is? Do not be afraid to lose to a. How's it go?
It's
Do not
something like,
afraid to lose to opponent, but never lose
yeah,
to fear.
like losing to opponent is fine, but losing to fear,
Yeah.
something.
Oh,
I
it would have been so good to add in there, and I was waiting for it, and it never came. Never came.
I will say though, like the tournament
Depression
arc.
meds never come.
No, I remember that feeling though before you have a match though, and just that like the nervousness, and I can say it kind of like triggered a residual memory in me, and I'm like, oh, I don't miss those days. I do not miss
Hey.
those days.
Remember Johnny beat me up? I don't know, dude. Like for someone only training for 6 weeks, I'd say you held your own against him with your legal kick and all.
Try to beat me up. Dude, you
Granted,
did
he he
poor.
he had to keep your friends away and keep fighting them off every so often. They were pretty crazy dudes.
Yeah, you did pour
Oh wait,
water on
wait.
him unprovoked,
I'm getting the wrong person mixed up. I was thinking of Johnny's friends attacking you. Sorry, Daniel.
which they only did because Daniel assaulted them at the Halloween dance.
Oh, dude, there's a scene. Oh, dude, like I can't give it away. Like it's so good. Damn you.
Come with me to discover the transformative power of kindness and the joy it brings. Join me as we explore every Monday morning simple yet profound ways to elevate your happiness, one gesture at a time.
Wow, fantastic baby dance. I'm gonna dance, 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 dance. Fantastic baby.
Oh. What else you
I
got?
mean,
What's
yeah,
up,
and to
Bert?
be fair, yes, I know that Johnny was using an illegal substance, and you were. I know your justification was, which ironically you were dressed as a shower, but you were just putting that out because I know it was a fire hazard, right?
Dude, I didn't even realize what he was doing in there. Like he was
I
smoking
didn't
pot.
either. Yeah, he was rolling a joint. Daniel was just saying no to drugs.
Daniel, kudos. Good on you.
And then if Johnny hadn't been so, like hooked on weed, he wouldn't have been so aggressive.
Look, Dad, I'm a pothead.
I'm a pothead, Dad. Is that what you want to hear? But overall, yeah, now I'm really excited after hearing that because season 6 has been steadily getting progressively better.
All right, Daniel, it's time to let go of the past. You and Johnny are friends now.
Yeah, you're BFFs, except when, one of you says something to the other and then you almost
Oh my
fight.
gosh. You guys are like an old married couple.
Seriously, they should just fight.
No. No. No, they should just reboot the Odd Couple and just put those two in it. Oh, but with
Yeah,
karate.
the karate couple.
Yeah, the
So
karate
here's here's
couple
here's how we do this. So Amanda just gets fed up with this karate nonsense. She divorces
kicks.
Daniel. He and Johnny have to move in together to save money because Carmen is also over the karate bullshit. They have to get an apartment together, and then they find out that they're in love, and that's why they fought for so long. They were just fighting their. Hey, they do live in California, so
I mean, and Johnny is more progressive now,
yeah,
according to his Facebook
it's
page.
it's like Brokeback Mountain, but with karate.
Hak Tua. like I don't think that's ever gonna go anywhere. Like
It's
that
not.
girl, apparently she's in some trouble.
Yeah, I don't know or
I
care.
don't really care. Oh, also Kreese was a bad teacher. Kreese was not a bad teacher. He just had anger issues. Honestly, the dude was a good karate teacher, but the thing is, he was too stuck in his mantra, or I think that's or mantra, or I can't think of the word.
He
Like
was not balanced.
his rules. What was it? Strike hard, strike for or strike first, strike hard.
Strike first,
I think
strike hard, no mercy, sir.
see, I'm not Cobra Kai potential.
He's a bad teacher, Daniel.
They're no
Cre-
bad students, only bad teachers.
no, yeah, okay, here's the thing. I know that's cliche. That's actually not always true. I've met some bad
Mm.
students.
Yeah, I was gonna say Barnes was a freaking nightmare until he got beat up.
Yeah.
That's how a lot of bullies are at first. They're all, and then they get punched in the face because they have
They're
no
like,
punching
oh my
abilities.
god, is this what this feels like?
That happened. Uh,
I will say this much. Like, there's a lot of people out there who've never been punched in the face and it shows.
I've been punched in the face too many times. That's why my nose is messed up.
Oh shit, we got Johnny fucking Lawrence.
Oh,
Oh snap.
we
Oh,
got
this
Johnny
is
Lawrence in the chat. Hey,
yeah,
Johnny
oh
Lawrence.
shit. Johnny
I
Lawrence
just
has
want to
entered the
say,
chat. Oh,
Johnny
you're the
Lawrence,
Karate Kid.
your win. You are the Karate Kid, and
You are the
your win against oh what was his Wolf. Oh, fantastic, poetic.
You beat
He
Cole
was,
Young like the bitch he is.
dude, and it was not easy. That was illegal to the kick to the head. This is amazing.
It's the greatest thing ever. Yeah, well, you tell him, Johnny. You tell him that Allie was yours first too. You saw her first. You called dibs.
Hey, Cameron's pretty cool. Cameron or Cameron. How do you say her name? You try
Can't
taking my girls. Hey, LaRusso, are you gonna sit here and defend yourself,
wait,
or are you just
girls?
gonna let
You
Johnny
tried
Lawrence
taking
take a?
his girls?
I'm gonna get a comment battle going on between
I do
these two.
too. Come on, LaRusso. You gonna sit there and take that like the pussy you are?
Lapusso.
La Pusso, La Pusso. Oh, what
Try taking
speeches?
my
It's
girls.
like you got a dick next to your mouth again.
How dare you, Lawrence?
This is the greatest thing ever.
Dude, can you screen share the comments?
I'm gonna try. I
You
don't
you can
think
do
I
you can
can.
do a pop out on the chat, and then you should just be able to
Hang on, we're gonna
yeah,
try this.
Mr. Miyagi would never accept this.
Oh hell yeah. Okay, check this out. We got
You
this.
get him on it. You get him. Hey, you guys are on here, so you guys go back and forth. Let's see some blood. Get off Miyagi's tip.
There we go. Okay, yeah, we got the chat going. So we got joined by now you know we're not lying. We got Daniel LaRusso and Johnny Lawrence. Miyagi's too. It's like Mr. Miyagi said, no be there.
Dude, Johnny, I just got to say that when you said that to LaRusso, that was amazing. Just don't be there. You are the reason why Sam is always violent. No, you are LaRusso. I gotta be on Johnny's side.
Yeah, no, dude, that's totally you.
Johnny, Miguel is not a pussy. He's not a pussy. That's
He's
your
not
son,
the
dude.
pussy.
You need to be nice to your son.
No, I got to disagree with you, LaRusso. That is totally you. In fact, I believe you were the one that instilled her thirst for vengeance. I think that was legitimately all you. Yeah, that's right. His boy. Well, technically Sam is too, isn't she?
Not in All Valley, right?
No. What did she win? She won something.
She just
Or
won
no,
for like
Tori. I'm
junior.
sorry. No, Tori is a All Valley champ
But was she with Cobra Kai?
at the time. Yes.
So then she's a Cobra Kai can. Listen, I'm not wrong. Cobra Kai killed Quan.
Technically, Quan killed Quan.
Yeah.
Yeah, Quan killed Quan. I don't know how much because Quan was already a dick. I think Cobra Kai was just. Yeah, I'm sorry, Larusso. You got to do better than this. Your comments are about as good as your karate right now.
You have to balance. Man, my sensei's dead. Uh, hey, Johnny, he went out like a hero though.
Nah, man, I think he's still alive. Cobra Kai never dies.
Dude, there's a saying in the last few episodes, and you'll be like, holy shit, I didn't
Scripps
know this
wasn't the
was.
main character. First of all, gentlemen, thank you. Thank you for coming. This is great. This is phenomenal. I'm loving this. But no, technically Johnny's the main character of this particular series. Come on,
But
Johnny.
Russo, you
Sweep
are
the leg.
Gramps, aren't you older?
The wild thing is Ralph Macchio is older now than Pat Morita was in the first Karate Kid movie.
Yeah. Terry Silver is a dirty cheater. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Nobody's really disputing that. Terry
He
Silver
was
has
still
no
even
honor.
trying to cheat, man.
Yeah. I gotta say, why so speaking of the Quan thing, like when he grabbed that knife, I had a feeling something bad was gonna happen, but I'm like, why?
It was
Like,
so dumb. I'm like, dude, there's so many people in front of you. Like, there's TV cameras. Like, really? Are you that dumb?
well, not only that, when he got knocked into the camera and then he started crying like a bitch, I was like, oh, Quan, come on, dude.
And then he saw the knife, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Russo, you've only beaten Silver because he was tired of fighting me and Chosen.
And Mike Barnes. Well, no, Mike Barnes got knocked out early, didn't he?
Yeah, I'd like to
So
see more Mike Barnes
I
fighting.
would
That
like to
that would
see
have been
more
cool.
Mike Barnes. That was good stuff.
Who? Mike Barnes.
Mike Barnes, bitch.
My name's Mike John. Mike Barnes.
Mike Jones. No, I don't
Hey,
know.
Mike.
I don't know. I think that's true. See, Daniel, you should have finished him off in Karate Kid Part 3, but you had to go on your whole mercy kick.
See, that's how Miyagi Do works. Remember, I saved you from creases choking you to death.
This is true.
That's true.
This is
That is
true.
true.
Hit him with that crane kick, Daniel.
What do you got? What do you got, Lawrence?
What you got, Johnny? Come on.
Danny boy just cooked you.
This is so great. Serious people, you need to be watching this. We got Johnny Lawrence versus Daniel LaRusso again. The fight of the century in the comments section of the average intelligence
Bitch.
box.
Bitch, I saved you from Silver's wrath.
There we go.
What happened?
I had it automatically had it set to top chats, but I just switched it to
Live.
live. Yeah, because it missed that
Yeah.
last one.
That's so dumb, dude. Like, why would I want top chat in a fast said you were scared of Silver, you retired from karate.
This is true.
That
This
is
is
true.
true. He's got you there, Danny boy. You was
And
so
then he started
scared of
selling
him.
cars,
I was
man.
gonna say you were so scared of him. You quit karate and became a used car salesman.
You became oh
And
no,
you had
Lawrence.
the balls. You had the balls to make karate your gimmick. Like,
Everybody gets a bonsai.
nah. Johnny
Oh
Bravo
yeah.
sounding motherfucker. That was more like Goofy. Gore, she kicked him right in the face.
Uh-oh, Daniel. Because Gramps Crease was in jail, he thought he was Cobra Kai, but plot failed him.
I don't know. He kind of ran that show, didn't he? When he was in prison
Yeah.
until he escaped. I gotta say, I give kudos to the escape. The escape was solid.
Yeah, but it's like, how in the world did they get away from that? Like, how did he not go back to prison? He escaped from
Yeah,
prison.
that was a very matter of fact. In when they were talking about it, it was like, and weren't you in prison? Like, I bet the police would like to know that you escaped and you're here. He's like, oh, the charges were dropped. I'm like, no, you still escaped from prison.
Yeah, I was like, how do charges get dropped when you? Yeah, no. Terry Silver was the main villain, not Crease.
I disagree, Johnny. I got to go with Kreese being the main villain of this series because he kind of started, and Silver wouldn't have even gotten back into this had it not been for Kreese.
No, no, dude, no, you're wrong. I'll tell you that.
What are
When
you
you finish
doing?
the series, you'll
Oh,
figure
do
it
you
out.
want water? Yeah.
Yes,
Jesus
I want
Christ.
water. LaRusso, have you ever fought swordsman on the brink of death? Johnny, that was pretty sick. Chosen got slashed up though, right? Didn't he get slashed in the back, or who got stabbed in the back? Not really stabbed, but hacked.
No, but Johnny, have you ever fought a swordsman on the brink of death? I don't think you have. Maybe. Maybe I'm misremembering.
I think he did because Chosen.
That he did, and I gotta say that was too far.
Yeah,
That was too far. That's pretty gross.
that was Kenny, wasn't it?
Kenny did it to him, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, Kenny's just too much. I was like, that's why I thought he was a terrible character.
At first, yeah. It's kind of
DEI hire. But
no.
although the character himself, like the actor, I think that dude could probably play Miles Morales.
Yeah.
Listen, you cheated for Devin. Oh, that's
Ooh, low blow. Did he? Did Johnny cheat for Devin?
I
I know
don't think
Devin
he did.
cheated. Ooh.
Oh,
Oh shit. Yes. Okay. Man, these guys, it's almost like they were there. This is like almost as good as watching the show. I'm just waiting with bated breath to see what Daniel LaRusso has to say. So wait, not to get in the middle of your fights here, gentlemen, but I have to ask both of you, since you're in our comments section, we asked everybody else to rank the seasons of Cobra Kai based on which ones you think are the best. Like for example, my ranking as far as best to worst would be I said one, two, three, six, four, five. What would you guys say? How would you rank those seasons?
I don't know. I think they're staying in character pretty well.
I know, but hey,
I don't
they were
think there's
there.
an answer.
What did you think your best character arc moments were? And this is for everybody.
Well, they're the characters. I don't think they know they're in a show.
Sure, they do. How do you know how do you know about the parts you weren't there for, guys?
Cobra Kai, Cobra Kai, Cobra Kai, Cobra Kai.
You think four and six are the best ones, Daniel?
Well, that's probably because LaRusso had quite a huge character shift
I
between
was gonna
those. He
say, yeah,
finally started coming around, and that's why Johnny started coming around. And I'll give you credit, LaRusso.
yeah, I
Don't be
guess
there.
six and
6 and
three.
3.
Really?
Really?
I would have figured Johnny would have preferred. I guess season one was kind of a
3.
downer for Johnny.
You know what? 3 was fantastic because that was getting Miguel back on his feet,
I
wasn't
was
it?
gonna say, yeah, that's why like I
That was a
said,
good
season
season.
season one is perfect. 2 and 3 are really, really, really good. They cheese it up a bit more, but I'm okay with it.
I expected it.
Yeah, I mean the show's never hidden what it is, and season 6 is no exception.
Jake, we've got
Dude,
a good thing
Carmen.
rolling here, but I got a sick kid. So
Yep.
do you want to wrap up, or do you just want to send me
No,
off?
no, we'll wrap it up. Yeah. Thank
Okay.
you, gentlemen, for joining us. Feel free to keep it going in the comments section. How dare you? No, dude, I gotta agree with Johnny.
Listen, Johnny Lawrence and Daniel LaRusso, we are probably going to finish the live here soon. You guys should comment on the video.
Yeah,
We would
keep it going.
appreciate the
Keep it going
shit
in the
out of that.
comments.
If you want.
Oh gosh.
No
If you
pressure.
want, if you want, if you want. Although you're welcome. You did. But
You guys did make some good kids.
well, Anthony kind of sucks,
They're good at being assholes.
and
Look
Sam
what
kind
I
of
got.
and Sam kind of sucks too. Ah! Oh, you guys are great.
Oh man.
Absolutely phenomenal. But anyway, like Eric said, we're gonna wrap it up here. So, well,
Robbie in prison.
technically Robbie put himself in prison. But oh no, wait,
Yeah.
no, Daniel did get him arrested. Yeah, it was for
Dude,
his own
this
good.
needs to be a thing again. Like if we have specific things, we put the chat right there, and I like that.
Yeah, that is fun. That is fun. And you gentlemen are welcome to argue.
Well, your grandpa sensei thinks he's Thanos.
Well, you two are welcome to come to our comment section and argue whenever you
Please
want.
do.
But anyway, thanks everyone for enjoying this episode of the Average Intelligence Podcast. Hopefully, you're a little bit less average and a little bit more intelligent. We make no promises, but let us know in the
None.
comments which seasons of Wednesday night starting at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't know what the topic will be yet, but you're both invited to verbally spar with one another again, no matter what the subject matter. But
Yeah.
thank you
Very
again
fun,
for
guys.
thank you again for joining us, and let us know in the comments your rankings of Cobra Kai for the seasons, and let us know how you feel about season 6 specifically. And if there's anything you'd like to for us to discuss on the show, let us know, and we will see you, gentlemen, and Lapusa. You guys are awesome. You guys rock. This has been great.
What do you say?
You said you're not
Shush.
bad, Lawrence.
You're all right.
This
You
is
guys
so
deserve.
great. Bravo. Bravo. Fantastic. We appreciate you guys. That made my night. But anyway,
Uh,
we will see you guys next week on the Average Intelligence Podcast. Be sure to check out our sponsors. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And watch some of our other episodes. Get our watch time up because once we're monetized, we'll bring you even better shit. But until then,